Well, hello everyone. What if you booked a luxurious cruise and you're heading out on your first day of embarkment and the ship loses the engine? You have no water, no AC. This is what happened to me on Norwegian Star. I took a 14-day voyage from New York City going to Canada, Greenland, and Iceland. The perfect cruise. I had a club balcony suite. So excited. Lady Lexi was doing well. We spent our first night in New York City at the Inc. 48, which is fabulous. I'll tell you more about that. It's just like one block from the cruise terminal. But embarkment day, day one aboard Norwegian cruise, was hectic. For Lady Lexi, since it was hot, July the 12th, we arrived on July the 11th the night at Inc. 48. So July 12th, we get at our assigned time. They told us to go through security to get her wheelchair, which we did. Then once we got through security, they wanted to send us to a different line. And then they want to send us to a different place, then back out and come back through security for the wheelchair. Well, Lady Lacey had already had enough of walking back and forth in a terminal with very little air circulation at all. It's hot, July. So we decided we'll just try to go ahead and make it up the gangway ourselves. Just take it slow. Well, we get to the gangway and it's even hotter. Absolutely zero breeze, zero air, none whatsoever. She gets too hot, so I have to sit her down. Finally, we get her wheelchair, 20-minute ordeal for them to check and make sure she's okay. Get on the ship. Finally, we get to our room at 2 o'clock when it's ready. Get her rested. Everything seems to be going well. We're relaxed. We got us a snack. We're doing good. 4 o'clock, at the time we're supposed to leave the port, we move out into the Hudson River, and guess what? We just sit. We sit, and we sit some more. Communication from Norwegian was slack. I think we sat out there for an hour before they even told us anything. Then they finally told us that we had lost an engine. That's why we have no AC, no water. So there's no water to drink. Luckily for us, lesson here, pay attention. Get some water first thing on the ship. And if you can, prepay and have water in your room. For us, we already had prepaid water in our room waiting on us, so we had water. Our room, I came in as soon as she got here because she won't fit in well, I had it cool. So when the AC went off, our room was the coolest place on the ship. Okay, so we're supposed to leave at 4 p.m. from New York City. After midnight is when we finally left. And I wanted to see the Statue of Liberty. That was the whole reason for me wanting to, go out of New York City, was to sail by the Lady Liberty. Well, at nighttime, it's hard to see her, but I did get some photos of her. So that was how day one went. It was not the best. And Norwegian, in my opinion, could have done a whole heck of a lot better, especially with communication, letting the people know what's going on, giving us a choice when we got back to shore if we want to leave. Because, hey, with engine trouble, even though they fix it, what if there's problems later on? We were not given an option to leave, get our money back, disembark, or any of that. That was kind of sad. It's kind of like you're stuck on the ship. And if you remember recently, Carnival had what they called the poop cruise, where the same thing happened out at sea. So this was fresh in our minds of what could possibly happen with us. But that's day one.